Mike, thanks for doing this. Just wondering, is this a loss that might sting a little bit more than others against Edmonton in this season-long series?
Yeah, definitely. Coming to the rink this morning, the guys were pretty dialed in, and you can just hear the emphasis in the coaches' voices this morning on finishing off this team with a win tonight. And I felt like we all played them tonight, but I guess the final score didn't show that. So definitely frustrating, but we gave a good effort and obviously fell short, which is pretty frustrating.
No consolation prizes obviously handed out, but is there some satisfaction in shutting down McDavid and Draisaitl?
Yeah, definitely. It's those two guys run the engine on that team. So I felt like we did. We slowed them down in the neutral zone a little bit more tonight, and didn't let them come in with too much speed as much. Obviously, they're going to get their chances, and when they get their open ice, all they want to do is get up the ice and make plays. So that we contained them pretty well, and like I said, just kind of fell short there, but the effort was there.
Seemed like you as well at the other end of the ice probably did enough to deserve a better fate than maybe you just say you got beat by a hot goaltender tonight.
Yeah, he made some really good saves, so credit to him. But I feel like we got our chances. I feel like we had our legs, even though it was a back-to-back, and I feel like we made some good plays, had some good ozone time, kind of moving the puck around, and obviously getting those chances. But I felt like maybe we could add a couple more goals, but sometimes you run into a hot goaltender.
Chris Garriock, Post Media.
Mike, I mean, I know that you only got one goal, but do you feel like that's the kind of 60 minutes you want to play every night?
Yeah. I think the first period tonight was better than last night, and we came out, had our legs, and was getting that puck in and getting it behind their D. It's tough, when they're getting it behind, even me, it's hard, time and time again. And I felt like we did a pretty good job at that. And you can tell the times, when we get away from that, there's causes turnovers, odd man rushes, everyone's out of position. So I felt like we came out really ready to play, and I think we outshot them pretty good in the first there too. So. But definitely a little frustrating though.
Thanks. We'll go to Kyle Bukauskas at Sportsnet.
Hey, Mike, I just wonder if I can get your perspective on Thomas Chabot and his plays from a fellow defenseman. It's one thing to watch from up top, but I mean, another night, he's over 32 minutes here tonight, second half on the back-to-back. I mean, what's your perspective on just how he handles what's an incredible workload at times for him?
Yeah, I think I call him iron lungs, honestly. He can get up and down the ice and, doesn't really get tired. And, he's probably one of the most fluid skaters I've ever seen. So, when you're fluid like that, those guys can play the big minutes and they don't get tired just because they're effortless, and they're always moving. So they don't have to stop and start as much, whether it's the neutral zone, going back to get a puck, they don't have to work as hard. And, he makes it look pretty easy. So, hats off to him. Not many guys can do that.
Mark Broussard, Le Dubois.
Hey, Mike, just one more game before the trade deadline on Monday. Is this a nervous time for you, or what's your mindset heading into this weekend?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going to happen here, honestly. There's been some talks, but I'm not really sure, honestly, where it's going to go. I love it here, and love playing for DJ, and I think we got a great group of guys, and so we'll kind of see what happens here. And I would definitely love to entertain and stay here for sure, but we'll kind of see what transpires over the next kind of couple days here, and go from there.
Final one is from Matt Tidcombe at Senators.com.
Hey, Mike, just wondering your thoughts, obviously, on Connor Brown and his performance over the last 6 games.
Yeah, he's got the hot stick. He's I think with him, if you don't even look at the goals, I think he's doing a lot of great things away from the puck, and getting in on the forecheck, controlling that puck, and possessing it in the ozone. And obviously, defensively, he's quick on pucks, he can get on guys, he can kill penalties, and definitely chipping a lot in offensively, which is great for him. I think he's got definitely some underrated skill a little bit, and I definitely think that's showing lately, which is awesome.